And I'm going to do attendance. Okay, class dojo for attendance. We are science 10. Attendance. And apparently your attendance should be on here. Okay. Quick run through attendance. Timmy. Ben.
Yep.
Jonathan.
Yep.
Ariel.
Yep.
Zoe.
Yep.
Lisa.
Yep.
Felix. Zane.
Yep.
Matthew.
I think he's sick.
Yeah. In my house, no less. How dare he? William K.
Yeah.
Alejandra. Birdie. Birdie. Not here. He is also ill, I believe. Zachary. Excellent. Kieran.
Here.
William R.
Here.
Naomi. Hugo.
Here.
Zahir. Excellent. This is now done. Okay. If there's some of you who've had questions, why are your laptops open? Laptops away. Put them in your bag. Get rid of them. Phones should not be out. I'm going to just show the first one. So those of you who are just starting, but you can tell me the first part. What is the mass number of beryllium 7? 7. The symbol. Atomic number. Atomic number is 9? That makes way more sense. Number of protons? Number of neutrons? Yep. Charge? 0. So this one and this one should be the same. The atomic number and the number of protons should be the same. However, for this one, we didn't have to fill out the number of electrons, but if it's the same, the charge will be 0. Remember that electrons are negative, protons are positive, and you have to compare the numbers. 4 minus 4 gives us 0, and then you can work out all the other things. Anybody have any questions before they fill out the rest? Yes?
How would you find the electrons if you don't have them?
If you don't have them, you need the charge, and you need the number of protons. Okay? So notice for this one, they give you the charge, it's 0. They don't give you the number of protons, but they tell you what element it is. Can you look up the number of protons for that?
Yes.
No, I'm asking to here. Yeah, you just get out your periodic table and look it up. How many of you are already done? You're already done. So Zachary can also give help. Well done. Yes?
Why is this one number 4?
Why did I? No,
I got 9.
for
For
mass number?
for atomic number.
Oh. Beryllium. What's its atomic number? I'll bet you put down the atomic mass.
Oh, sorry, I read it wrong.
Oh, what is the mass number? No, not on there. On there.
Why is it plus 3?
So on there, they've given you the mass number. So then what's on there for the atomic mass? It doesn't matter. Because that's talking about an average. That's talking about like those specific families. That's how many siblings they got. Yeah.
Wait, and so
Yes, there are.
the number of neutrons is 3.
The number of neutrons is 3.
But you said 4.
No. Number of protons is 4. So 7
Oh my god.
minus 4 gives us the 3 neutrons. Oh, good.
Wait,
Yeah?
explain this chart. I'm starting with plus 2 over 3 other things.
Ooh, yeah. So what element is it?
That is.
What's its number of protons?
Wait, is that copper? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
29.
What is the number of protons?
29.
29, right. So if it has a charge of plus 2
Yeah.
and 29 protons, what charge are the protons?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Wait.
Oh, what charge are protons?
Oh, what chart? Sorry.
So it has 29 positive charges, but it's only plus 2. How many negative charges must it have? So this was plus, but at 0, these must be the same. When it was plus 2, you have to work out the difference.
It's just, I get confused because I see like this. I'm like, wait, what?
Phone in your bag. Mostly because research. Questions? Working through. Why do you not even have the right page open? It's one that looks on there, but you're not paging to it. So if you're asking the question, I think maybe are they distracting you? Are you distracting him? Should I move him back there? Put him on the ceiling?
It's fine.
Put him on the ceiling. You also don't have your notes filled in.
Okay, wait, we did this one.
Where's the notes from all of the beginning section? Because you got that.
Sure, I get it. Yes, I get it.
You don't have. You don't have that one. You're missing all of this, and you weren't away. What happened? Well, I mean, I don't know what you say when your mom catches you doing something you're not supposed to do. Why did, I mean, obviously, why is it not there? You didn't write it down, right? So every class you have to have this out. I want you to keep it up so you're paying attention, asking questions. If you're the type where you have to listen and not write, even IEP at all, or have you gone to a person who said like you can't write and you got to focus instead? Okay, then writing is something that you should be doing. I would like you to have this filled out by next class. I'd like you to bring it to me so I can check. Okay, so get all caught up. It is on the live stream, but also you have any friends in class you know? There you go. They can probably help you out. So we are all the way no, it's a real element. Yeah. It's a noble gas. What it isn't, there is no kryptonite. But they picked it probably because the name sounds cool. But what that implies is that somewhere out there in a distant red star, there is rocks that actually use krypton as part of their ore, which is wild given that it's a noble gas. Yeah. Because Superman is only strong because he lives under a yellow sun.
Why do they call it kryptonite then?
Ite implies it's a rock, like it's trapped in a rock, like sterites and other types of ores.
So
Yeah,
like
so it's a
kryptonite
type
or
of rock, yeah. So it would be a rock that contains krypton in some way, which doesn't exist on planet Earth, definitely.
It's green? It will be called kryptonite.
It would, well, it doesn't exist. We've never seen it. According to the comics, it's green, but there's also green, there's red, there's yellow.
Oh, that's good.
There's a whole bunch of different colors that all have different effects on Superman. Now, how many people are we in this room? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. How many blanks we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 32 and change.
Yeah, sure. It has something wrong, Tom, because I
Yes.
I'm looking for that thing.
It's in a different book.
Yeah, I'm looking for that booklet.
Do you need another booklet? Pull that page out.
Okay. I don't know if my math is correct, though. I think
You can never have too many.
What? I think it is. Forgot to say. Oh, nice.
Really? How come? Okay, pull up the book. Let's get you started. Not that one. The package you just had in front of you. The notes.
Why do we have to show everything?
Yes.
Why do you have to show the neutrons?
They show everything.
I want you to show me the neutrons. Alright, there you go. Well, we've got this one here. Because sometimes I don't know why students pick a number. Sometimes they just pick a number that's the same as the number of protons. And this shows me that they know how to calculate it. Because oxygen is like 16, and 16 minus 8 is 8. Pull it right out. Like get it right out of your mind.
Valence is like the outer shell. Yep.
Excellent. Okay. Close up the binder, put it away. You're not going to need that. Okay. So you've got a couple periodic tables. If you have to look up one on here that has a name, you can look it up on this one as well. So you can go, oh hey, beryllium. There, number 4. And then when you go back, you can count 1, 2, the number on top. That's how you go 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you look up one and it's like 28, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can find anything. So beryllium here. So what is the number of protons? 4. So you write that down. And the number of protons. Now what is that number called? Right there. So that also goes next. So those two columns should always be the same. So if you have one, you have the other. What is this number here? That's the mass number, yeah. So let's put that in. And then how do you get the number of neutrons? So yeah, just write 7 minus 4. Ignore them. Okay, now it has 4 electrons, which are electrons are negative. negative.
bro. Every time I go to
Protons are
Rogers,
positive.
there he is.
If you've got 4 and 4, what's the charge?
You almost yesterday. I went to the hospital and then watching
Now,
TikTok.
this is
I
program
arrived.
7. This is what a formula should look like. What is the symbol for the formula?
No, but I got out of the bathroom. This was I came back to wash my no kidding.
Oh, I just meant the symbol like the
I
light.
go back.
So we just start
In a
with
minute.
these, and then yeah, give yourself room to write it
Check
down.
out your TikTok. No, he's a cool. Ariel, just do it right there.
Okay, and you want to write the B. Notice how that's capital, it's a little bigger. That's capital, you don't have to change it right now, but try and make it a little bigger so that people don't
Why
get
we
confused.
watch
And then what number would go on top there?
Kind of, yeah. I mean,
what?
Yeah, so the mass number always goes on top, and the number of protons, if you write it, goes on the bottom.
So if you're taking 11,
So you did everything. Now, is sitting here, are they giving more distraction?
the best size area.
And Miss Williams.
I'm willing to give it a shot, but stay focused, okay? Excellent.
Well,
Right, Mr. Newton?
What?
Privilege the best house.
debatable.
Oh,
There you go, baby.
Yeah.
what else?
Very debatable.
Are you Rogers? I would say Rogers is the second best, huh?
Oh, really?
I'll take that.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'll take that.
First of all,
Who thinks
Rogers
it
is
works?
fantastic for letting everybody win every year. We really appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's an attack. I feel That's an attack.
Oh.
Not now. So what? Simon too. No. No, Alice is winning. Hey, do you hear what he said?
Yeah, Rogers second time.
No. He said, he appreciates that Rogers always and always has to win.
yeah, we will with this.
Yeah,
No, that's the
Yeah, we actually never we're kind of chill in a way.
this year we're winning.
This year we'll try.
Did you see the Echo Challenge? Our boat
On
literally
average,
flipped.
DE has 9.
Now our boat flipped before you.
It's because there was a wind in the water.
We came second in that, and we all came like.
So that's when we're, you know,
I'm pretty sure
it is 9.
No, we came second in the Echo Challenge even though we flipped. And when we celebrated, no, us?
Was that okay? Is that good?
You guys got some.
No,
They
it's
did.
no, it's still.
They did. Our assistant coach
Oh,
captain.
excellent, you're going, you're done.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
No.
Because apparently you guys went
So
every
working,
Saturday.
you're done too.
Yeah, but we didn't want. This is how forced us to give it.
You're done, you're done?
Yeah, done.
Here, those of you that are done, if you're done, help everybody else out, fill in the board. And then they can keep working, and then that way, they will have a chance to check. If you were done, you're allowed to fill in the board. Help everybody else out.
I'll look at.
I'll drink the coffee.
Yeah, that's why you're looking for take the easy way.
Can you lend me your table? I'm actually trying to get mine. You got a clean one. What?
When we're taking test
At the end. And Zane said we didn't need more than 10 minutes, so I mean 10 minutes for
What? I did not say that.
50
That's-
mark
minutes?
quiz.
Rob.
That's what Zane
But
said.
it's a
We're
what
not
quiz?
calling it Zane's quiz.
Liar.
No.
I like how everybody came up and almost nobody named anything. We hate that call. Terrible call. Yeah, let someone who, have you already been up? Yeah, you get up there.
What's this guy? I could do this.
Why do I have to do that? I read eight lines. I wrote a whole line.
You can do more than one.
Whole line. Where's the names of?
I could do this one as well. I don't know how to spell that.
It's a K. It's a C at the end.
It's a C.
No.
Nice.
Being a friend.
Well, for boron and zinc, we're missing the numbers.
Oh, I got that.
We want the isotope
Oh, yeah,
numbers.
It's gold, correct? Correct. Zinc. What is it? It's actually gold, correct. Well, I don't know in English.
No, you counted it on mine because I remember.
That's where the term okay comes from.
Is it not just like
Because there was a time in English society
Wanna do the
when
last one?
people were
What? You
publishing
can do the last
news.
one. If I can do the last one.
So they didn't have the internet, of course, but they would publish like hundreds of pamphlets and tell people their political realities. And they thought it was hilarious as a means to misspell words on purpose.
Right?
And that's what it was.
Because I just want free money.
Guys, go. Don't.
I know we're making sure.
How was that 67?
I know where's the rugby.
No, you go. You go. Everyone got
Just
just
checking the meeting and come back, and doing a little wave. and-
I'm the weird guy.
No, this is a totally new
They're literally in Walmart.
Last one, 223, 221.
That's a good question.
I don't know. You go.
Don't look up there, keep going. You can-
No, only my mouth is wrong.
Yeah, but just keep going, you're doing well.
It looked weird. No, it's 23. Yeah.
Why did they
Yeah.
make
See what?
this thing like fully unzips?
It goes all the way around. You can hold it, you can keep going.
That's
Oh
why.
my god.
That is wild.
That's exactly what I said.
Wild.
That's crazy. You and I had
I want
the exact same reaction.
Yeah.
We are saying this.
It's called omnipotent. I'm gonna look for one.
They sell them at Walmart.
This is.
Really?
I would get one.
Well, in America.
Oh, yeah. I guess it's like right over. Okay, if you are done, I'm waiting for the last few people to make sure that they can finish up and understand the material. While you're waiting, just study for your quiz. So make sure things go quietly, make it focus. So fill up whatever you need.
It says right there.
A reminder, your cute quiz will only be 4 minutes, and it's 123 questions. Because after Zane says you can do. So you need to really go to your Are you done? Keep going.
I know. Wait, 4 minutes.
You're not done. Finish.
Oh, sorry.
Finish. Finish.
Wait, what did it
I want to
say?
make sure everybody has had a chance to practice it all. So.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Is it?
It's a quiz.
No, there's something. If you're weird, it doesn't matter.
What are they doing, you guys?
Everything is summative until it's formative.
Okay.
What I mean is, this is the only mark I'll have, so clearly it will be summative. But later on, if you write a test that covers this and more material, it will become formative, if that helps you. So if you do better on the test and you show me that you learned, then I'll make it formative and then your mark will go up. But, if you do poorly on the future test, and this is helping you, I'll do good, because at one point you knew it.
Wait, so is this for Martian?
Everything's always for marks until it's not.
Wasn't my fault. You guys are.
Yeah.
Over here.
Oh dear. Perfect. You're good. Zane, that's not setting. It's not easy. Stop playing. You're done. You're done.
No, I was saying, wait,
How we doing? Just got 2 rows.
what is nuts?
Who's Francis?
Well, Francie's
Yeah, Valley's
fantastic.
math
One
is
of
falling.
bottom left. It is theoretically one of the most reactive elements in the periodic table.
I'll tell you your name.
Uranium is very radioactive, but this is reactive. Yeah, if you put it in water, it would break the glass and shatter everything. However, if you had a tiny little amount, it's very radioactive too, so it disappeared really quick. If you had like a gram's worth, it's probably the most valuable substance of the planet. But you'd have to sell it in 20 minutes, because that's how fast it would
Wait,
go.
what's the example of mechanical thing?
Potassium, we'll go through this series. Potassium reacts fairly strongly as well, but francium is further down, so it reacts more. Last two.
Doesn't francium actually react with air? Like if you like put it here, it would explode.
It reacts extremely quickly. It'll turn completely gray and fall apart. It might even turn on fire. Yeah. I don't know. It depends on how much moisture is in the air, whether or not it'll explode, but it could.
There's a video in YouTube of a guy.
Ooh, if you could find it for me and send it to me.
It's a Spanish guy, but you can put subtitles. That you like take all the alkalis and put it in water so it explodes.
Yeah, we've got the one, but I've never seen one with francium. If you could find that one.
Yeah, I think
send it to
they
me.
have francium.
Yeah, I'd love that.
When there's more protons than wait, nothing, wait.
Chromium is.
Then it says
You're done. You're done. Now, have you two checked your work on that? Okay. And
why do you have that?
47. Whoa. Question. If I can get your attention? If I can get everybody's attention? Those of you who are working. What number is this? 36 plus 36 does not equal 40. 47 plus 30
It's 48. It's 48.
does not equal 85. So one of these, so this is definitely 85 because it's there, but 47.
It's 49, isn't it?
What?
Is it 49?
So what's the number of protons of krypton? 36. Now 85 minus 36, is that 47? Or can I just not do math in my head?
It's 49.
It's 49. Okay. So if everybody could take a moment now, double check the answers you see on the board. Put up your hand if you see that one's different.
Yeah.
I'm just looking at it myself. So, and what I'm looking for is, first of all, is neutrons plus protons equaling the mass number. So 34 plus 29 going to 63, 5 plus 6 is 11, 37 plus 30 is 67, that makes sense. 44 plus 35 better be 79, it is. 28 plus 24, 52, yeah that looks. 136 plus 87 goes to 223, looks good. Next one I'm going to check is the charge given the electrons and the protons. 6 and 6 is 0, 36 and 36 is 0, 29, 27 plus 2, we've got more positives than negatives. 5 and 5, 0, 30 and 28. So plus 2 because we have more protons. 36 and 35, more electrons, so it's negative. So we can see the negative column has one more. 24 and 18 plus 6, 86 and 87 plus 1. So that looks good to me. Has anybody noticed any errors? Yes?
I don't think the maximum is 85. I thought it was 84.
For here?
Yeah.
That one?
Oh. I'm wrong.
Well, let's take a look, because what is common is students will go to here, and they'll go, oh, look, it is 84. But that's because that's an average. So the average krypton is 84 if you get it from the atomic mass. But this is the mass number of a very specific atom. So this number can be anything. And if you're told it, that's what you use. Okay? Anybody else notice any other errors? Excellent. Another little good practice shall be... now, this is just for the purposes of the live stream, because there are people who are ill at home. So I'll just put it on here for a second, put it down for a second like that. They're not having the recording of our writing over top of it, so they can actually check their own results. And then what do I want you to do here? What I would like you to do here is draw that very, very simple Bohr model. So for hydrogen, actually, let's do beryllium. Bohr model, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 protons. How many electrons in the first shell? 2. How many in the second shell? And now I'm done. How many valence electrons does it have? I would like you to do that for all of the atoms in here. You don't have to put the neutrons at all. And I will erase the board of all the strange stuff. Now that it no longer makes any sense. If you're using the whiteboard pens, please put the cap back on when you're done. If you grab something that didn't have a cap on it, let me know and look around for the cap.
I have a cap right here.
No, perfect.
It's a signal you give those caps that it would.
Because they're expensive and they get mad at me when I buy so many. I'm like, the students need to draw. We're not on the right page.
Sorry, I just need to sharpen my color.
Next page. Right here. Yep.
Do we do the second one too?
You can, if you're done the first one, you can start the second one. And for those of you that do get done, I'll show you how to do the second one. So, what we do for the second one is that let's take beryllium again. I'm going to ask you to draw the Bohr model of the most likely ion. How many? Now this is the atom. What would we do to that to make the ion? We could take 2 away. And then what charge would it be? Write the most likely electronic charge below. Write the most. Okay, I said the same thing. So below, we will go +2. So, but first do the top one. Then do the. Or I guess you could do the top one, then go down to the next one if that's how you want to do it. Pardon? I'm not going to do anything with charges on the test because we only did it today. But practicing your Bohr modeling is probably fairly useful for today's test. Question? I needed a stretch? Excellent. Okay, what time? 11:45. We still got a few more minutes. I thought about it's well to the class. How much time would you need? If I was to put it in traditional terms, it's probably about 17 marks. It's 13 multiple choice or very short answer, as in one word, and then one diagram. That's what I thought. 20 minutes. And then you still have time at the end of class. So about 20 minutes from the end, a little bit before the 20 minutes before the end of the class to give everybody time to get set up. I will call you. You'll need your computer, and then you'll need to put away your computer because it is in two parts. So the one-word answer, multiple choice, will happen on your computer. And you'll put that away, and then I'll give you a sheet of paper, and I'll write on it, and then you'll answer the sheet of paper one question. And then the question will be, what is the definition of bravery? And you'll write this and hand it in. No, just kidding. That don't happen. Philosophy class.
So, are we allowed to have the periodic table?
Yes, because otherwise it would be a very difficult quiz.
I don't know what you,
So for the first one, you would go to Brilliant. So we're going to recreate my one up there. How many protons does Brilliant have? What's its atomic number? 4. So you have 4 p. And how many electrons does it have in its first shell? 2. It's always 2 in the first shell if you have enough to make 2. And then how many is left over for a second shell? Yeah, I want you to do that for all of them. Oh, if you have 4 protons, how many electrons do you have? So the charge, if you have 4 and 4, the charge is 0. So for all of these, the charge is 0. And I want you to do it for all of those. And then we're going to go through these and go through the likely electronic charge. So if you want to, you can just focus on this, and then I'll show you how to break it down. Does that make sense? I'm having difficulty understanding your question because you've done it correct. What's your question?
Like, what's the answer?
Oh, the valence electrons. What are the valence electrons?
Like, what are electrons in the outermost shell?
Outermost shell. So for that one, the number
It would be 1.
would be 1.
Okay.
You're going to be asked to do it. So see, no, start. Pardon? Oh, no. I'm not giving you any charges.
okay, so it's just gonna be like this.
Yeah.
It's so, and like this, but with the most likely.
You don't even have to do neutrons, but it's not really neutral.
You mean neutral?
For this one, it's so like one,
Oh, you can do that for negative 1. Yeah. It's weird how this class is always going to negative 100, but it's a perfectly valid.
Okay,
so it's just like you go to the.
Yeah. Oh, it's a good. I'll point out to a bird of
And then why is this one?
Oh, when I made that, because what I've given you omits all of these. So in one of the tables, it's just a line, and in the other table, I just put a black blotch without realizing I hadn't done that in the other one. That's all. So ignore it, right? Yep. For that one, what you can do is same diagram, but with the most likely number of electrons for the ion, and then put what charge it would be down below.
Are there allowed to be 4 shells?
Yeah. Technically, you can have 6 or 7 shells, but we don't usually use atoms that are that high up. Like, yeah.
I have like 1s2, 8, 8, 1. Is that correct?
Did you just say 1s2?
2, 8, 8, 1.
Oh, yeah, that's absolutely fine. Yeah.
How do you know if
No,
there is a take, like, taking electrons?
I don't have to do this. You can have professional.
Imagine you're an extremely lazy person. What would be the easiest thing to do? Get rid of 1. But if you have to get rid of 7 or gain, you gain. So it's always which one's involved the least amount.
You're provoking me.
that's hydrogen. So we got one proton. So you could lose it, yeah, because you could either gain one or lose one.
Yeah.
Then it becomes your choice. It's even either way.
Okay, and then that would return to the,
You lose an electron, what's left? Proton. Protons are positive. So we call it. Yeah.
okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Definitely by 20. Yeah.
So, wait, if you lose one,
Yes.
if it's like 10, then you lose one.
Yeah.
You can still like use it all, or you have to lose all
Question.
10.
Question. This one has 2,
Yeah.
but this is a whole special case. Why do you want to lose or gain it? We're trying to make it. No, they're not neutral if they're an ion, but we're trying to make them happy. And we're always, if you notice, for these ones, you've only done one of them. So it has no electrons, and then it'll when you do more of them, leave these to last, because I think something will jump out at you if you leave those.
But like, if I get rid of that, like what, would we get rid of my,
So you got rid of that one, 0. What do you do with this one? Lose 1, so it'd be 2.
but why don't we just do all of it? Because it's like wasted.
Oh, because if we're over here, we have 90, what are we going to do with that? Then it's 2, 6. Oh, okay, I haven't been explicit about this here. Atoms are happiest
Yeah, so there was one that
when their electron shells are full. And you have a choice which way to go. So if you're at 7, it's easier to gain one.
really, it was like,
If you're at 1, it's easier to lose one.
so I got him to sign my
You don't have to. Is that better?
Yeah.
an artist from Spain.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You should see that. Yeah, yeah. That explains a lot of the chemistry.
And it's when it's like negative 1, you put it on 1.
Yes, yeah, yeah,
Plus.
yeah. What time is it? Oh. So I want to get started by 11:20-ish. Given that's 11:14. If you could put everything away, you're going to need, number 1, to get spread out. So move the tables so that you're one away from each other. And you will need your laptop with all the tabs closed except for your Google Classroom.
I actually have 2 left.
Oh, too bad. You're putting everything away. Not first day.
Okay.
Aha.
It's okay, okay,
We will take this up again next day and check.
No, it's not for the test. It's not.
Put away your notes. Keep out your data table. So pencil, eraser, computer, data table. Everything else goes away. Data table. Yep. And I'm going to stop the live stream because it's quiz time.